Hello beautiful souls, welcome to my channel. My name is Makaira, aka Kyra Lene, hence the YouTube name. In this video, I want to discuss the steps I took in order to achieve the business of my dreams. I know there's people out there that's struggling to take action to pursue their dreams or struggling to manifest whatever they want out of life, and I really do want to give you guys advice on what I did through my journey, because in 2022 we are achieving everything we ever wanted for this life, okay? Period. Before we start, the locks are giving. This is what I have on my vision board. These are like so beautiful. I also want to mention to go shop for my jewelry business. The name is Elements of Divinity. I will leave the link in the description box below. Before we even start off this video, I do want to put the disclaimer out that everything that I did and do will not help everybody. We are all different people. We all have different life paths. So what I did may not help you, and what you do may not even help me. So don't take what I say take me seriously, because everything I've done works for me. But don't apply the same manifestation methods or the same methods that I've used to your life and expect the same outcome that I did, because we are completely different people. Just go with the flow of your path, but I can give you advice on how you can manifest things. So first and foremost, what I did, I came up with my goal and my dream. First, I was dreaming like, oh, I want to start a business. I would always post Instagram stories like, hey, would y'all buy my jewelry if I sold jewelry? And people would vote yeah. There's no intention behind that. So I'm like, do I really want to do it, or do I want to do it for fun? That idea left me. Then a year passed. This summer of 2021, I was working a job. I was working at McDonald's. And before you think, oh, McDonald's, why you working at McDonald's? Nothing is beneath me. I don't think nothing is lower than I am. And I was in a situation where I wanted to work. And McDonald's, if you go to their website, you could just easily get an interview. And I'm easily to get hired. So, therefore, I worked at McDonald's. So, I was working at McDonald's. I didn't have any intention for that job. I wasn't saving up for anything. Unless I was saving up for my birthday. But other than that, I was just blowing off money. So then I decided to buy some jewelry stuff. I went to craft stores. I went to jewelry stores, bead stores, all of that. I was like, you know what? We're about to make this a hobby. And it did. It became a hobby. And I ended up loving it. If you can't tell, like, I made jewelry in my hair. And I sell it. Well, obviously I have my business because I'm making a video on it. It became something that I really liked. So as I'm doing it for fun, I realized that I did have the idea to sell jewelry. And then I got tired of working. Working has never been for me. If you watch my Ship video, I quit my job at Wingstop not 3 or 4 times. Like realistically twice. But damn near 3 or 4 times mentally, because like I don't like working. I'd rather work on my own time, on my own schedule, do whatever I want. With that being said, I was like, you know what? Let's turn this into a business. This is what I want to do. I'm not going to become dependent on this idea that, oh, this is what I want, this is what I want, this is what I want. I mean, you can, if you want to become dependent on a whole business, I mean, that's you. It's not for me. What is for me, I like working a business. It's just like, I don't want to put all my time into that, if that makes sense. If you want to manifest something bigger, like a whole franchise or whole corporate or whatever, it's gonna take more time, more money, more ambition. With me liking making jewelry, I quickly thought that, oh, this is gonna be something to easily make a profit off of, because it's something that I love. I don't have to stress. I don't have to put too much energy towards it, because it's a passion of mine. Let's throw out that whole idea, because everything is rainbows and sunshines and butterflies. You will stress over your business. Stress is normal, but you could get over it. You will have doubts. You will give your energy and time towards it, because honestly, in order to have a business, you have to have some type of structure in your life where you're giving your time to your passion or to your goal. So whenever I decided that, hey, I'm going to make this a business, I wrote it down simply. That was my first step, writing it down, because whenever you write down your dream or your goal, it becomes a plan. You get a visualization on like what you need to do, what you need to invest in, what you need to take action in, so you could achieve your goal. So whenever I wrote it down, I first came up with the idea of like what bracelets I wanted to make, all of that. I wanted to make crystal jewelry, because that had an intention towards it. I created the intention to actually give people confidence, heal them, because crystal jewelry, you can heal yourself with crystals if you set an intention with them. So I set the intention for my business. I'm like, this is what I want to make. I came up with different design ideas for bracelets, necklaces, earrings, anklets, waist beads. Whenever I wrote them down, I decided, how much of this product do I want to have available? How much do I want to have put to the side so whenever it's not available, I can just restock without even going to buy the products again? It's called inventory and stocking and all that, so I'm not getting into that in that video. If y'all want a video on that, I can definitely give y'all a whole little montage on my business planning, on making orders, shipping orders, all of that. Whenever I wrote it down, I had to think of the bigger picture. I'm like, okay, I want a jewelry business, but what do you have to do in order to have a business? Do I want a website or not? If I don't have a website, I can't reach out to the people that's not local to me. I can't ship out to other people that's out of state. I mean, you can, but they would have to DM you on that stuff. I wanted to become professional because I want a professional business and make some money, you know? So I came up with the idea, like, yeah, I want to have a website. What do I need to do in order to get the website? How much the website costs? And with the website, I need to get business cards so I can give out business cards to people who want to buy my jewelry, to people who compliment my jewelry. It's just the little things that add up to the bigger picture. So then you're like, okay, I want to ship with my website also to people that's out of state of me. What I did, once I wrote down everything, I made a page on what I needed briefly to know. I looked up videos about shipping, how to ship, what type of shipping materials did I need, what type of service can I do. For example, I'm with USPS because they're fast as fuck and it's easy. All you do is drop off your stuff and simple. So I looked up YouTube videos on Black-owned businesses, like what do I need to do, what's the easiest step for me. Looked up videos on websites. There were wigs. There were other ideas for websites. I just chose to use Shopify. And I looked up videos on Shopify, wrote that down. Whenever I wrote down and planned out my business, it became easier for me to see where I wanted it to go and how I wanted it to be, what colors I wanted to do, what was the name, all of that. Well, the name was actually hard. The whole planning part itself is a little stressful. Just don't get discouraged. Keep going wherever you're at in the journey on your goal. I started all of this about in June, the summer. Trust me, I've been wanting to get my business out since the summer. I wanted to get it out as soon as I had everything done. I wanted to, drop it. I truly believe that I want my business to be big. So in order for me to have a big business, I need to have everything that I need. So I needed a chip and label printer, a scale, a laptop. I had to purchase all of those things, and I was being patient with myself. So when I came back, if y'all didn't know, I was in Kansas for the summer. So whenever I came back, I had to get another job. I worked at McDonald's again because it's easy to get hired there. And I saved up for some more clothes and for my business and to rearrange my room because I knew if my room wasn't how I needed it to be in order for my business. For example, I have a desk, I have storage, more storage. I have storage in order to keep my business in fluctuation. So I continue working my job, even if you don't like working. Trust me, it's going to be a tough one because I wanted to quit every day. I was at this McDonald's here in Texas. I'm going to come in here, quit. But my higher self kept telling me, like, no, you're going to have something way much bigger than this. Just deal with that bullshit right now, and you're going to have something way much greater. I'm like, okay, be patient. Waiting for these little 2 weeks, these checks to come in. As soon as I got paid, invest in my business. As soon as I got paid, invest. Investments are the best thing you can do for anything. Investing in yourself, investing your time into your business and anything, because you will see the results like that whenever you put out your business. So my original drop date was supposed to be in August and in October. The final date I decided on was November 10th, like 3 days after my birthday. I decided I'm gonna get this done. I need to drop this because I've been holding it back. I necessarily haven't been holding it back. In order to have a successful business, you need to have a strong structure within yourself because there's so much times that you want to give up. And in order to build yourself, you need to heal yourself. In order to heal yourself, you actually got to give yourself time to feel emotions that you need to feel in order to heal. I was gradually giving myself this time, feeding myself with affirmations, feeding myself with the mindset that I want to have for my business and for my future while all being in the present. While being in the present, you have to focus on school. You have to focus on work. Me, for example, I was working and school. And then dealing with my social activities, all of this, it was just gonna be draining. So I had to just take my time and let divine timing do its thing. You can't force nothing to be whatever you want it to be at that moment. You have to let it work out, because it will work out as long as you put your trust and your all in the universe, your higher power, whatever you believe in. So once I did that, I was like, you know what, I'm not gonna stress over it. I got all my jewelry done, all of that, got my business cards in, got my website made, needed to take pictures. Taking pictures was so freaking stressful. Took pictures, good pictures at that, uploaded them on my website. Couldn't figure out my bank account situation, had to go back and do that. And the whole time I'm not thinking, why is this happening to me? Why do I not have a bank account set up, and why isn't it working? Why isn't my shipping label printer working? I was crying, why isn't my photos coming out right? I wasn't looking at it in a negative perspective. I was like, you know what, this is happening for a reason. This is happening because it's happening for my greatest good. The universe got a plan for me, and in order to make my plan or my dream come true, I just have to put my trust all into the universe. So that's what I did. And then Thanksgiving came. I dropped my business by then, November 19th. That's officially when I dropped my business. And then Thanksgiving came. I was like doing a lot of orders. I was stressing about it because it became so much. I did not expect that much in such a short period of time. So Thanksgiving break came and I got sick. That was the sign from the universe to give myself rest. Whenever you have a business, or whenever you're business planning, it is okay to rest, because you need to rest. Imagine you're running on an empty stomach, and you're very starving, you're hungry, and you just keep running. Bro, no, you gotta slow down and take the time to do what you actually need to do. Give yourself self-care. Life is not a marathon. It is actually self-paced. This is your self-journey. Don't rush yourself. Don't stress yourself out. And whenever you are stressed out, take the time for yourself to make yourself healthy, mentally, physically, emotionally, whatever you need to do. Do it, because yourself should always come first. Being independent should always come first. Don't become dependent on your business to make you happy, because whenever you do that, you're putting all your emotions into that business. So now if the business all of a sudden isn't getting orders for one day, you're emotional distress. Like, you don't want to put your all into one thing and then expect everything back, because yourself is what matters. You're doing your business to make you happy. Money is going to make you happy. Making other people happy is going to make you happy. Why shouldn't you take care of yourself first instead of your business? So that's what I was doing. I was putting off my business, putting myself first. Once I did that, just things started easily flowing into my life. I had a goal to sell out my website in a month. I had a good inventory. I had way over 200 products itself. So I had a dream to sell out in 1 month, and I knew I was going to do it. In order to manifest your dreams, you have to create that mindset that you can do it. You know how to do it. Other than physically investing your time, your money into things, you have to mentally invest in yourself as well. You have to shift your mindset from, oh, I can't get anything out of life, this is unrealistic, I can't dream of this because I'm not privileged enough. You have to shift your mindset to, anything I dream, I can get. I can create my reality by shifting my mindset to something more positive, so I can vibrate at a higher level, so I can vibrate with the frequency of the things that I want to manifest in my life. Your mindset is what matters. And I have a video on law of attraction. Y'all should go watch that. I have a video on how you can heal yourself. I have a lot of videos on advice, so you should definitely go watch that. And if y'all have any video suggestions on what I should make next, comment down below. You have to mentally prepare yourself for having a business. Mentally prepare yourself for life. Mentally prepare yourself, because you deserve to be mentally prepared and you deserve to be happy. So when you do that, it's not so the business is making you happy. The business is more like a side hustle type. Not a side hustle as in income wise, but like a side hustle as in happiness, I guess, because yourself should be the first reason on what makes you happy. After I set my goal for selling out my website in a month, it happened in 3 weeks. I dropped my business on November 19th. It sold out in 3 weeks. I had to restock already by the end of the year. I have 47 orders. 47 is like my lucky number. And I remember I had 47 orders by the time December came. I had 47 orders in 12 days. Y'all can do it too. As long as you mentally prepare yourself, physically prepare yourself, and know exactly what you want out of this business. Set an intention for this business. Overall, that's basically all the steps that I took to manifest my dream. There's more steps that I had to take in between. But I know a lot of people's gonna wonder, like, what? She didn't say no 369 method. She didn't say script or anything, because honestly, you don't need that. Those things are just aids. It don't resonate with me, so I don't do it. What really matters is what you're putting your mindset on, how you're thinking, what you're putting your actions to, because whatever your energy goes towards, it reflects. The universe is a mirror. I always say this. It's good karma that you can receive by just putting out good energy and vibes in the universe. And whenever you vibrate your mind and your frequency onto a higher level, you can create whatever you want in this reality, and truly genuinely believe that you are in good hands, like Allstate. Then you will receive whatever you want. Don't go write the 369 method and then go to a job, be like, dang, I hate this job, I'm never gonna get out this job, because then that 369 method will not work. Don't go visualizing something that you want in the future. You don't want to go to college or anything, but you're over here in school stressing about college scholarships, but you don't genuinely want to go to college. Whatever you put your energy towards to, that's where it goes. And if you put your energy towards negative things, then it's going to be negative. If you think negative about situations, you're going to have negative situations. You just have to put your energy, time, space, mental state, whatever you want, into whatever you want. Because if you don't, then you just fall into this negative loop of being lost, being stuck. Trust me, I was there. I was stuck. I was lost at one point in time, and I was just following society. I was the one to follow with the crowd. But you can step out of that. You can manifest your dream life, your dream reality, not just your dream business. You can do whatever you want. Everything is working out all in your favor as long as you believe in that. Just take your time to heal, meditate, get in touch with your higher self, lose ego, and just live the dream life. Another way that I manifested this dream business is also encapsulating the energy that I visualize myself as. Now, scripting is good. I don't script though, but I just have an active imagination. So I would always visualize myself doing a business. What do I need to do to run a business? I need to get up, be productive, clean my room every day. I just need to have my mind on a mental state where it's able to fit so many things into my agenda. Whenever you become the version of yourself that you see in the future and work up towards that, things become so much easier, because it's like, this is who I want to be. I'm her right now. So whenever I receive the things I want to receive, it flows into my life easily. It's all in your hands. As long as you take the time to work on yourself. Yourself is what's important. And then you can worry about all the outside sources. Get a job if you need to. I don't care how bad you think jobs may be. I don't care how high you think you may be. I don't care if the position sucks. I don't care if you're getting paid $8 an hour. That $8 an hour will help you get whatever you want. Don't limit yourself to the endless possibilities, because that's your ego. And your ego don't want what's best for you. The ego just wants you to be comfortable. And in life is not comfortable. There's always changes. Change is inevitable. So therefore, you have to adjust to being uncomfortable in order to receive the things that you want to receive in life. So for all my future YouTubers, future business owners, get your mind out of that negative loop. Get your mind out of that self-doubt loop. Start taking action into what you want and start manifesting the life of your dreams. With all that being said, I'm gonna wrap up this video right here. Thank you for watching my video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you like me, visit my channel, check out all those videos. I hope you guys have a good day, and I love each and every one of you. Thank you guys for being here, and I hope I helped you. Yeah.